Hans-Ulrich Gätke listens to music in his car, he hears sounds from speakers made by Danish high-end manufacturer Dynaudio. Sound quality that cost him some 2,700 euros. Car buyers can also get a slimmed-down version for around 600 euros.
What's interesting is that I can really tell the difference because I drive other cars as well. And the combination of an especially quiet ride and this full transparent sound that Dynaudio gives me is just like a special holiday to me. I drive long distances and it's just more fun to drive this way.
Dynaudio in the small town of Dynaudio of Denmark has been turning out loudspeakers for German car maker Volkswagen for over 10 years now. Much of the work is done by hand. The link to the automotive giant has been a massive boon to the company and its 400 employees. Some 100,000 vehicles per year are rolling off the line with Dynaudio speakers installed. Dynaudio's research and development department pursues the best possible sound quality while dispensing with trendy effects like the booming bass.
We have the philosophy of authentic fidelity, which means that we want to reproduce what is put on the record, meaning that whatever source you play, you should hear the source and not everything else.
More and more of the world's car makers are collaborating with high-end audio system makers as more car buyers pay more for good sound. Trade magazines estimate that about 1 in 4 car buyers take advantage of the option when offered. These speakers provide the benchmark for the sound the Danish engineers aim for in a car. The small, enclosed space of a car presents a challenge, and the solution results in the far higher prices. The space isn't the only obstacle to perfect sound on wheels. The systems have to be light and compact, and they have to overcome loud background noise without overwhelming listeners sitting close to the speakers.
Driving a car is very dynamic. You can drive a different speed on highways and in cities, and you actually have to let the radio and amplifier adapt to the environment.
Materials, design, positioning of the speakers inside the car, that's also what needs to come together in an optimum compromise.
Once the acoustic engineers have pinpointed the ideal balance for 12 high, middle and low frequency speakers in the car, they start fine-tuning the sound. It has to form a harmonious whole for every seat. Even with their sophisticated equipment, in the end, the engineers put their trust in their own ears.
You have several tweeters placed around the car. You also have a subwoofer. And we are delaying the tweeters and the speakers so they arrive at the same time at the position you are optimizing the sound for.
So that the driver in the car will actually feel like they have sitting in a chair listening to music like at home.
High-end audio for the car. Thousands of music fans are willing to pay extra for the experience.